Imagine you're standing on a dusty battlefield in Greece. It's August, 479 BC. Before you stretches the largest army the world has ever seen. 120,000 Persians. The world empire that reaches from India to Egypt. The empire that killed 300 Spartans at Thermopylae a year ago. The empire that burned Athens to the ground. And now they're here, ready to destroy Greece once and for all. You are a Spartan hoplite. Your shield weighs 8 kilograms. Your spear is 2.5 meters long. Your armor is bronze. Beside you stand 10,000 other Spartans and perioikoi, the best soldiers Greece has. Behind you, 30,000 other Greeks, Athenians, Corinthians, Tegans, Megarians. But everyone knows if the Spartans fall, Greece falls. This is the story of the Battle of Plataea, the day when 10,000 Spartans fought against overwhelming Persian odds. The day that decided whether Europe remains free or becomes a Persian province. To understand what happened on this day, we need to go back 1 year. 480 BC. King Xerxes of Persia crosses the Hellespont with the largest army in history. 300,000 soldiers, maybe more. His goal is clear: destroy Greece. Revenge for Marathon. Revenge for his father Darius's defeat 10 years earlier. Most Greek city-states surrender immediately. Who wants to fight against the Persian world empire? But Sparta says no. Athens says no, and some other brave cities join them. They form an alliance, the Hellenic League, led by Sparta. At Thermopylae, 300 Spartans under King Leonidas try to stop the Persians. They hold for 3 days, kill 20,000 Persians. Then a Greek betrays them, shows the Persians a secret path. The Spartans are surrounded. They fight to the last man. Leonidas falls, Thermopylae falls, Xerxes marches south. Athens is evacuated. The city burns. The Acropolis is destroyed. All of Greece seems lost. But then something unexpected happens. At Salamis, the Athenian general Themistocles lures the Persian fleet into a trap. In the narrow waters between Salamis and the mainland, the heavy Persian ships can't maneuver. The agile Greek triremes ram them one by one. The battle lasts all day. In the end, the Persian fleet is destroyed. 200 ships sunk. Xerxes must watch his armada perish. He is furious. He is humiliated, but he has no choice. Without a fleet, he can't supply his army. He returns to Persia, but he leaves his best general here, Mardonius, with 120,000 of the best Persian soldiers, the immortals, the Median cavalry, the Bactrian riders, the elite of the empire. Mardonius winters in Thessaly. He sends ambassadors to Athens, offers peace, offers gold, offers power. If only Athens will join the Persians, the Athenians refuse. Mardonius becomes angry. In spring 479, he marches south. Athens is occupied again, burned again. The population flees. The Athenians send desperate messages to Sparta. Help us, come, fight. But Sparta hesitates. It's the Carneia festival, a religious festival. Sparta cannot go to war during the festival. That's the law. The Athenians are furious, horrified. If Sparta doesn't help, they'll be forced to make peace with the Persians. And then Sparta stands alone. Finally, Sparta decides the law must be broken. Pausanias, the regent of Sparta, takes command. 5,000 Spartan citizens march out. 5,000 perioikoi join them. 30,000 helots as light troops. And from all over Greece, allies arrive. 38,000 hoplites in total, the largest Greek army ever assembled. They march north, through Attica, through Boeotia, toward the Persian camp near the city of Plataea. Mardonius sees them coming. He has been waiting for this. He has his cavalry. He has his archers. He has his numbers. He thinks he knows how this will end. The Spartans will be crushed like everyone else before them. The Greek army positions itself on the northern slope of Mount Cithaeron, a strong defensive position. Water nearby, the Asopus River. Mardonius camps on the plain below. Between the armies flows the Asopus. Days pass. Neither side attacks. Mardonius sends his cavalry. They attack the Greek supply lines. They poison the springs. They shoot arrows. The Greeks suffer. No water, no supplies. The position becomes untenable. Pausanias orders a retreat at night, back toward Plataea, back to new water sources. But retreats in the dark are chaos. The Greek center moves too early. The Athenians on the left wing don't get the order, and the Spartans on the right wing stay too long covering the retreat. When the sun rises, the Greek army is scattered, separated into 3 parts. The Spartans stand isolated on a ridge, 10,000 men, alone. Mardonius sees his chance. This is it, the moment he has been waiting for. He can destroy the Spartans before the other Greeks can help. He gives the order, attack. 50,000 Persians advance, the immortals, the best infantry of the empire, the Median and Bactrian cavalry. They charge toward the Spartan position. The Spartans see them coming. They know what this means. They are alone, outnumbered 5-1. No help is coming in time, but they are Spartans. They have trained for this their whole lives. Pausanias orders the phalanx to form. Shield next to shield, spear above spear, a wall of bronze. The Persian cavalry arrives first. They circle, they shoot. Arrows rain down on the Spartans. Men fall. Blood flows. But the phalanx doesn't break. The shields stay up. The line holds. Then come the immortals, the elite infantry. They attack with swords and spears. They try to break through the Spartan shields. The fighting is brutal. Face to face, shield against shield, bronze against bronze. The Spartans fight like machines. Every movement practiced 10,000 times. Every strike precise. Every defense perfect. They push forward, step by step. The immortals give ground. Then Mardonius himself rides into battle, on his white horse, with his 1,000-strong bodyguard. He fights at the front, inspiring his men. The Persians push back. The Spartans are pressed, but they don't break. And then it happens. A Spartan spear finds its target. Mardonius falls from his horse, dead. The Persian commander is dead. The 1,000 bodyguards around him fall moments later, cut down by Spartan steel. The immortals see their general fall. Panic spreads. The line wavers, breaks. The Persians flee, the Spartans pursue. Meanwhile, the Athenians have been fighting their own battle against the Greek allies of Persia, the Thebans and Boeotians who chose the wrong side. The Athenians defeat them, drive them back. Now the Athenians turn toward the Persian camp. The Tegeans and other allies arrive. The entire Greek army converges on the fleeing Persians. The Persians retreat to their fortified camp. Wooden walls. But they have lost their commander, lost their courage, lost their discipline. The Greeks storm the camp. The Spartans lead. They scale the walls. They break through the gates. Inside the camp, it's a massacre. The Persians are trapped. No escape, no mercy. Greek sources say 97,000 Persians die that day. Only 3,000 escape. The Greek losses? 159 dead. The Battle of Plataea is over. The greatest battle Greece has ever seen. The final defeat of the Persian invasion. On the same day, ancient chronicles say, the Persian fleet is destroyed at Mycale by the Ionian Greeks. The Persian world empire is defeated. Xerxes' dream of a Persian Europe is shattered. Greece is free. The Battle of Plataea changed the world. If the Persians had won, there would be no classical Athens, no democracy, no Parthenon, no Socrates, Plato, or Aristotle. Western civilization as we know it would never have existed. But 10,000 Spartans said not today. Not here. They held the phalanx, they held the line, and they saved Europe. The Spartans proved what they promised at Thermopylae, that they never give up, that they never retreat, that they fight until their last breath. Mardonius underestimated the Spartans. He thought numbers were everything. But he didn't understand that 10,000 men who trained their entire lives for one moment can defeat an army of 120,000. The Battle of Plataea was the proof, the final proof. That discipline defeats chaos, that training defeats mass, that the will to die defeats the will to conquer. The Persians never came back. Greece was free. And everything that came after, the philosophy, the art, the democracy, the science, all of it was possible because 10,000 Spartans on a hot August day in the year 479 before Christ said this far and no further.